Hello! 'Tis I, the Overlord of Christmas, Nugget, and I am currently on holidays. So this audio probably sounds a little funky. You might hear some strange noises that you would not otherwise hear. But I will post it regardless. That is my Christmas curse to you. Anyway, I suddenly have some free time on my hands, so I thought I would record something for the lovely children of the world. As I was discussing some ideas between my inner demons, I remembered that the current anime season is about to end, and the next one will start in a couple weeks. As I am someone who partakes in this particular entertainment medium, although I've only seen 9 or 10 total, I decided I could record my pickings from this fresh seasonal batch. Because, why not? I know no one else has done these sort of videos. Anyway, my word is truth, and my truth is reality. So here I am, exhaling my unfiltered sludge right into your ears. Feel free to comment about everything you think I'm wrong about. I will read them with glee in my free time and make sure I think about them when I cry to sleep. I will be using LiveChart to look at the new season by popularity. I will also put a link in the description for LiveChart if you want to look yourselves. So now, without further ado, let us look at the winter 2023 season and what I will be watching. Okay, first, so we're going to speedrun all these sequels because that's not what I'm interested in this season. I want to see what's new. So here we go. Trash, boring, good. All on the watch list. Let's go. Moving on. Haven't seen. Garbage. Haven't seen. Ew. Moving on. Meh. Mostly good. Boring. All on the list. Moving on. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm adding shows that I don't like to my watch list, that's because I'm fueled by spite. And watching the sequel to the shows I hate just gives me more ammo to shit on your show. Sorry if I hate your show. Alright, the first new show of the season. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Wow, that sounds like a rom-com. Oh wait, it says it right there. I'm sorry, I have mental handicaps. A heavenly encounter! My hero is a beautiful girl whose classmates all call her an angel. Not only is she a star athlete with perfect grades, she's also drop-dead gorgeous. Amane, an average guy and a self-admitted slob, has never thought much of the divine beauty, despite attending the same school. Everything changes, however, when he happens to see Mahiro sitting alone in a park during a rainstorm. Thus begins the strange relationship between this incredibly unlikely pair. By God, does that sound like an AI-generated situation for a rom-com? That is... wow. Well, either way, add it to the list. I'm not going to miss out on any quirky shenanigans in the romance scene. It will probably be better than Uzaki at least, so that's a low bar I'm setting. Anyway, Fart Angel, next! Yes! More content for Bible Hour. I've been waiting for this. I'm not going to go too much into this. If you played the game and you like the game, there's a high chance you'll like this anime. I'm not sure what it's about or how it interacts with the game in any way, but I'm gonna watch it and find out. And even if I don't like it, there's other uses. Next. Haven't seen it. Next. Oh boy, we've got the long title, we've got the fantasy, and we've got the light novel adaptation. I cannot wait to read this Bible page of a synopsis. Let's get right to it. Ningen Fushin, adventurers who don't believe that humanity will save the world. The city of Terranine in the Holy Kingdom of Deniz is a melting pot. The city of Terranine in the Holy Kingdom of Dines is a melting pot of races and professions. Adventurers looking to get rich quick, quick-witted merchants, singing and dancing bards, nobles, holy men, beast folk, and more. The town itself is so labyrinthine that it has been nicknamed the Labyrinth Town. Nick, a heartbroken light warrior, has been kicked out of the martial arts adventuring party and deceived by his lover, a resident of this city. Fed up with everything, he visits a bar only to find bad food, adventures living it up, and uninteresting table mates. As he drowns his sorrows in lukewarm beer, all his irritation and discomfort burst forth in one declaration: "Humans can't be trusted!" He thought he was only voicing his own frustration, but in reality, the statement came from 4 voices. Thus begins the adventure of 4 people who each carry their own scars. That sounds like my life. Well, I feel like that synopsis could have been worse. And besides, there's a interesting fella on the right with red hair that I'm interested to learn more about for no reason at all. So, I will add it to the list. Next! The Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. It is an action fantasy school. Wow, just on this picture, title, and genres, I'm trying to guess the synopsis without even looking at it. Okay, there's a guy, he goes to a school, nobody likes him, but he's actually the most powerful being there. And every woman that comes within 10 feet of him immediately just soils themselves. Let's see how close I was. The Iceblade Sorcerer is hailed as the most powerful sorcerer in the world. The one who inherited this title, Ray White, struggles to deal with his own immense power. After fighting in the Far East War, his last accomplishment, he vanished from the battlefield along with a deeply scarred psyche. 3 years have passed since then, and Rey Mysterio is enrolled at the Aardvark Academy of Magic, a school attended by elite sorcerers from around the world. Rey is the first ordinary to attend this academy since it was founded, so he's greeted by looks of scorn and contempt from its noble-born students. And now he and the priceless friends he has found there are about to become entangled in multiple schemes. So begins the story of the most powerful sorcerer school alive, filled with both friendship and hardship. Wow. If that doesn't sound like a banger, I must be Jesus. Can you believe that I called it? Let's put this on the list post-haste. Finally! We're here! This is the savior of the season. I literally could give less of a shit if it's good or bad. It is about a tomboy looking for love. Need I say more? To the list! Okay, do I seriously have to read any of these synopses for you? Reborn to master the blade, from hero king to extraordinary squire, the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world, farming life in another world. Are you shitting me? How is this still happening? How is this stupid genre still lucrative? This is like the 5th or 6th farming in another life anime I'm going to watch. How? Who's writing these? Like, it's gotta be an AI at this point. It has to be. There must just be an AI that's shitting out these series. Anyway, I can't wait to watch them all. Let's add them all to the list. Spy Classroom. Now, I actually don't know anything about this, but I do have a lover who's been reading the light novels, and they have been quite enjoying it. So, I am slightly more interested in the series. Let's read the synopsis. Conflict-ravaged nations now deploy covert operatives instead of missiles. Lil Lily is recruited into spy training, but her practical skills are absolutely abysmal. Desperate to pass, she leaps at the chance to join the mysterious Tomoshibi team. Too bad the team is filled with even more hopeless spies. Together, they must conquer the impassable mission and best their genius instructor. The true purpose behind the classroom is more heroin than they can imagine. Wow, that sounds pretty quirky. It sounds literally exactly the same as K-On! Literally exactly, except they're killers instead of musicians. So pretty close comparison. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I will see if I like it. I have a feeling I might. Next. Comey wants to hang out and won't leave me alone. Oh wait, sorry. Kubo won't let me be invisible. Hehehe. See what I did there? Don't be mad. Junta Shirayashi has just one goal: to experience youth to the fullest. But this is easier said than done. Junta is so socially invisible that people at school would swear he skipped class even when he's sitting right behind them. Everything changes when Junta meets Nagisa Kubo. She's the only person who pays Junta any attention, and her constant teasing is sure to turn Junta's quiet life upside down because Kubo won't let him be invisible. It's like reverse simping. Honestly, I'm kind of getting bored of these types of shows, but I'm still gonna watch it because I am not one to shy away from rom-com hijinks. So let's add it to the list. Next, Ayakashi Triangle. I've never heard of this. It is a comedy, ecchi romance by Connect. Also haven't heard of it. Let's see what it's about. Kazamaki Matsuri is an exorcist ninja who exorcises evil spirits called Ayakashi. His childhood friend, Kanade Suzu, tends to attract Ayakashi, so he secretly protects her from them. But now, Suzu has caught the eye of Shirogane, and Ayakashi, who looks like a cat, rules over all Ayakashi as their king. Not to offend any fans of this series, but that was the most boring synopsis I've ever heard in my life. That sounds like something that should have came out in like 2005. But hey, who am I to judge something that I haven't seen, am I right? I will add it to the list, and I will judge it thoroughly. Next. Oh, looks like another piece of AI-written lazy fantasy. Perfect for the list. Endo and Kobayashi Live, the latest on tsundere villainous Lizolette. Man, they've been making a lot of villainous animes recently, huh? I wonder why. Well, hey, I may not be a big fan of these types of anime, but at least we're getting a sequel to Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I cannot wait. Add it to the list. Next. Handyman Saito in Another World. Just fuck it, add it to the list. Next. What? Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. By Mappa? Don't they already have enough shit on their plate right now? Where are they finding the free time to animate this? Are they doing this for shits and giggles? Oh! I am going to have an aneurysm. Anyway, added to the list. Next. Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess of the Genius. I need to stay strong. I have to watch every isekai and fantasy. I have to. I made a promise to my daughter. Just add it to the list. Just add it. How do you get out of here? My life as Inukai-san's dog. I actually do know this one because I was so interested in this show that I went and read the manga. Basically, it's about a person who can transform between human and dog using substances. and it's about a girl who likes her dog a little too much. The source material is pretty interesting, to say the least. I was drunk while I read through the whole thing, but I do recall a part of the manga where they try to equate bestiality to a piss fetish. I think that happened. So, you know what you're getting into. I can't wait. Add that to the list. Next. This is too much. I can't do this. This can't be allowed. Shark Boy and Lava Girl by Zero G and Liber. I have not heard of this, so let us read it out. The setting is a workplace where a snowy white romance blows in like a blizzard. Himuro is a descendant of Yuki Ona's, living in modern times and a newbie office worker. It's emotionally overwhelmed, he ends up causing a blizzard and starts building snowmen and igloos. The secret romantic feelings for his unique yet kind coworker Fuyutsuki intensify. He sometimes ends up freezing those around him. Then there's Fuyutsuki. Everyone always sees her as a cool type of Fuyutsuki. Actually, also pretty curious about her mysterious coworker Himuro. The relationship continues to gradually evolve daily through work and work events. Eventually, they start to spend time with each other and outside work, but they're both a bit awkward when it comes to love as you can't get closer. However, workplace fantasy rom-coms are seemingly cool couples, but they've been very rom-com, very creative. Yes, I agree. Next, Trigun Stampede. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh no. If you didn't know, Trigun is my favorite anime of all time. So, I'm scared. I'm assuming it's a remake. I know it's all in CGI, which I know everyone's, crying about already. I'm not a big fan of CGI, but at least they got Studio Orange to do it, so it's not, that bad. But yeah, I am, very, very cautiously optimistic. We will see how this pans out. I pray to any divine being that this is good. Next.
Oh, gender swapping. Oh, we love gender swapping. Oh, I can't watch the gender swapping one.
Kaina of the Great Snow Sea. Looks pretty ambiguous. Let's give it a read. In another world, an ever-growing sea of snow has engulfed the planet's surface. In Canada, people struggle to survive living around the roots of a massive orbital tree, whose branches spread into the celestial membrane high above the ground. Change comes to Canada after Kaina, a boy from the celestial membrane, encounters a girl from the surface called Ririha. Can a celestial membrane boy and a Canadian girl fall in love? That's basically it. That sounds like the most interesting thing I've read so far that's not a sequel. Oh my god! That's crazy! Someone had an original idea! Might not be that original, but we'll see. Add to the list.
Sugar Happy Fairy Tale. In a world where fairies are rotten salt to the highest bidder, humans aren't exactly a friendly term with the Fae folk. But friendship is exactly where Anne Halford seeks with Chow, our new fairy bodyguard, though he's not so keen on the idea. As his new master, Anne tasks him with escorting her through a particularly dangerous area. But with a reluctant bodyguard eager to escape a life of servitude, she'll have to do a lot more than she bargained for. Oh my god, it sounds so beautiful. I hope they fall in love and kiss and bone and have children. I can't wait to watch it. Yay!
I'm not watching this one because it's based on a game I haven't played and that sounds cringe. To everyone who knows about this game, I hope your anime sucks. Take that. The Giant Beasts of Ass. Wow. It looks like a fantasy that doesn't look like every other fantasy. Someone had an idea. The great beast created the land, but humans stole it. Angered, the beast began eating humans, who in turn called upon the gods to fight the beasts. In the age of the sword heroes mythology, giant beasts are hunted by humans for profit. Jiro makes his living hunting beasts, encounters Kumi, who's being chased by someone. In that moment, decides to save her. Rumors spread regarding humanity and a mysterious experiment. Together, they seek to discover the world's secrets. It's also an original anime. That doesn't sound that bad. I'm going to watch it. I am going to see if we can create new stories still. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it? I hope that the ROM Revenger. Wow, that's a cool title. Doesn't that sound like a cool title? Makes me want to cool. As Master Assassin Usui Yuen looks into a series of assassinations made on the Grand Samurai clan, the Satsuma encounters Kirima Raizo, member and survivor of one of the attacks. Together, they discover the true nature of these murders is bigger than overstolen reason. What? Together, they discover the true nature of these murders is bigger than overstolen resources. As they get closer to the truth, will they come out alive to exact revenge? I don't know. Do you think they will, guys? Oh no. I would be scared if they didn't. I guess we'll just have to watch it and find out. I'm gonna do that again. Malevolent spirits. Katari. I'm leaving that in. Filled with rage against spirits known as Tsukomogami, Kunato Hyoma is sent to live with Nagatsuki Botan to help him see a different side. Though both are part of a clan that return the spirits back to their world with divine powers, their experiences with the otherworldly vessels are vastly different. Kunato, robbed of a loved one, and Nagatsuki, saved by them. Can she get through to him? Sure. Wow, they look like the Men in Black. Looks interesting. Guess I'll give it a swatch. Next. I am running out of free time, and I need to get this out this month. So let's speedrun these last few. The Tale of Outcasts. Why is the title lowercase? Add to the list. Gay Daddies. You can call me Daddy. Add it to the list. How are there more sequels down here? Either way, I haven't seen The Vampire Dies and Sorceress Stabber Orphan, so I will add High Card to the list. Let's keep going. Another anime I haven't seen the first season to. The Fire Hunter. That sounds interesting. I guess I'll add that one to the list. And if I'm feeling a little quirky, I want to see cute girls doing judo.
So I'll watch Ippon again.
It's happening again, allegedly. Moving on. And last but not least, Technoroid Overmind, which is music. Wait, is this even an anime? Whatever, I'm watching it and
No one can stop me.
And with that, we have come to the end. Holy, that was awful. That was painful. That was saddening. My IQ dropped at least 20 points. This season looks even worse than the last one. But that doesn't matter, because, as I've said, I am a enjoyer of this entertainment medium. So, yeah. We came up to a grand total of 39 anime that I'm going to watch this season. And I'm not joking. I am going to watch each and every one of these from beginning to end. Even if I don't like it. Can you believe that? Some of you are probably losing your minds, pissing your pants, shitting your ass. Oh, but how could you watch? Why, if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. I'm still gonna watch it. And you can't stop me. I'm gonna watch your shit from beginning to end and hate on it the whole time. I hope you are excited. And finally, we are at the end of this video. I can rest and enjoy my holiday. But yeah, at the end of this season, I will make I'll do a speed review of everything I watched. It will be just as dumb as this. I have maybe one other video planned for this week. Maybe. I should be back soon. Like next week, probably. Anyway, hope this tied you over, you freaks. Anyway, see you next time. Hopefully soon. Please come back. I love you all. Bye.